like it too bad. I think it's really cool that they have this.
Are you ready?
You ready?
You ready?
You ready?
That's the song. The crowd now waking up. The crowd now waking up. The atmosphere have vibes. And nothing can break it up. Hey, it working with the song.
Yeah, keep going. You're going good.
We gonna party all night. That's all I know.
Yeah. I really like this song. The video was cool too. Yeah.
I just remember it being on Grey's Anatomy.
That was on Grey's Anatomy? Bunchy Garland song?
Yes, Differentology.
Wow.
It was the beginning of an episode right after Miranda Bailey found out she was having some OCD tendencies. So it was very cool.
You know, I would encourage you all to
Spoiler
talk. I wouldn't encourage you all to talk series and shows with Kimberly.
Why?
Kimberly, just for the record, I didn't even plan to start here, but just to put this into perspective. Somewhere along the line, you convinced me to watch 24.
Yes.
With Kiefer Sutherland,
yes.
right? And I want you all to note that there are 9 seasons of 24. And each season is 24 episodes, except for the last season, which is 12 episodes, I believe.
You remember all of that? I see. I don't remember.
And when I put it into perspective, it would have taken me 24 hours to watch one season, and I watched 9 of those seasons with you. So when you say Becky in the house, your
Hello,
sister?
Becky. Yes.
Hello. Oh, Becky was the first person. So hello and welcome to the live. This is a pleasure to have you all.
So 2 people is watch, Mommy and Becky.
Yeah. I mean, like, I didn't know your family even knew about YouTube or using YouTube. So
they use YouTube for functional possibilities, not for entertainment.
Yeah, but I think you, since you started your channel, it's lovely to see. You know, your family is always a really big support to you. And
no, I started this channel in 21, right?
But I mean, I think since I came on board with it.
Okay, all right, yes.
And they realized that the quality of it went up
Hi,
significantly.
Susie. Hi, Narish. Let's stop Lyndon from talking. Hello, Reaper. What you so? Hi, Ariel. And Suan. And King Vivek in the house.
King Vivek, hello to you, sir. Wait, there's somebody calling in already.
Well, you did pin the number.
Wait. But, you know, I'm not too sure. Is it coming through the headphones?
I hear it.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Hello, good night.
Hello. Just so you know, bro, you
are live.
You're live. Yeah, boom,
we more
boom.
like a little chunks champion.
We want to get DJ Kid for us to come in and probably do some hype talk for us. Jacob, how are you going, sir?
Big up the man, John Brown.
I'm good. Everybody, good night. I just think it in the live that I say, wait, I call it segment.
Yeah, bro.
Well, we have a special agenda tonight, so that's why we started it off with the
Okay.
But should we tell
them?
Just
watching Farmer Harry video.
Oh yeah.
Oh, with the update of the farm, the garden.
Yeah.
Jacob, how you and your family doing?
Good, brother, good. But we just been busy a lot these days.
How many kids you all have now? About 6?
No. We're still on 17.
Yeah.
Oh, this is Jacob and I'm now trying to figure out.
Every time you see a video with Jacob on the show, you child.
Boy, I tell people that I was really busy on board series. Every season our child was being born.
Oh gosh.
So I had to stop.
You like my segue?
Into what?
Because they are rabbits.
Oh no, I missed that one. But yeah, man, Jacob, man. So anybody want to send a special shout out to?
Just special shout out to everybody who locked on the live, those who will come and watch it tomorrow and another day. Shout out to Miss Susie who always locked on.
Susie is the queen of YouTube.
Miss Susie always locked on.
Always supporting.
Listen, man, you know how you just get when you reach 100,000, you just get a YouTube plaque or something.
Yeah.
She get any fan plaque.
Yeah. Because I suspect that Susie on about close to 1 million watch hours on YouTube, eh?
Personally.
More than that. She didn't like to comment before, and I told her, say, you have to comment.
Yeah, I'm happy for all her comments. I always like to see Susie's comments.
Yeah. So Jacob, are there any subscribers you'd like to shout out?
Well,
Two subscribers.
Yo, this is
Any two.
Jacob and
um,
Niche. For
I
anybody who is
I
wondering,
know all of
um,
them are special to
and
you.
you see, I can't shout out to two alone because we
he
just
can't
share the
remember
same
anybody name.
subscribers. And if I only call two names, they go watch me like, so why you ain't
Who
call my
about
name?
me? Who
Nah,
about
man.
So
me?
it's a Diane, it's a Lauren. It have so many names. It have Anthony, Uncle Dino.
Oh, you're
It
much
have
better
so
than
many
me.
names to call. So that is why I like to say the Jacob and Niche fam because it have so much people and my family is your family.
The Jan
So shout
fam.
out
The Jan fam. Jacob and Niche fam.
everybody,
Hey, I
everybody.
like that
Yes,
I
one.
like wits. I like wits and puns. So that's my gift to you. The Jan fam.
Yeah. The Jacob and Niche farm. Yeah, man. Well, thanks very much, Jacob, for calling in. I really appreciate it. And have a pleasant night, sir.
no see.
Yeah.
Yes, everybody have a wonderful night as well. And shout out Lasana as well, right?
Mr. Sana is in the house already
Mr.
too.
Yeah.
Sana. Yes, shout
Jacob,
out. Yes.
do you talk about your work and your job openly on YouTube?
Ah, yeah, well, off and on ever so often, yeah.
Okay, good. Because all right, cool. So I know I've
Because
seen
you
videos,
already
but
But
talk
I
about
just
it.
asking,
yeah,
But
no,
Jacob,
like
hmm
I always wanted to do a video like what I actually do because what people think we do and what we actually do is so different and so much. And like for those who watch the Baby on Board series, they would have seen and heard in season one and two how much we actually did because we actually went up for the IDD Presidential Award and we were in the top four for service excellence in Maloney Library.
What?
okay,
So that just to
Congratulations.
tell you what we just do. Our
fine.
job is to serve the community however we can and
And
however they want to be served as well. We don't pick and choose. We just serve.
and you do a fantastic job at it. So, bro, any I am making a
Thanks, bro.
commitment to you. Once you go through the right channels, and if you are ever interested in doing like a behind the scenes video on a day in the
Mm-hmm.
life of a librarian, I will
Mm-hmm.
gladly render my services to collaborate with you, sir.
Thanks, brother. Thanks, brother.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, I wouldn't be able to do something like that because I need that in written writing from straight up the
It
board.
will
Well,
take a
well,
while.
that is why I say
Yeah,
when you put the things in place,
yeah,
and I respect the
yes,
channels that exist.
yes, yes.
Yeah.
But if I tell them it's you, they might want you to record me. They go want to record somebody else.
Oh,
Ah.
Uh,
that's how it
well,
goes.
well, well, well.
yeah,
I look forward to it. Find out and let me know, right?
will do, will do.
All
Good
right.
night, everybody. Good night, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your night.
All
All
right.
right,
Have a
Jacob.
pleasant
Take
night, Jacob.
care.
Bye bye.
All right, bye.
Bye.
So you want to catch up on some comments
Oh yeah, we have
while I
some people
drink
in
some
the
juice?
mommy in the house. Hello, mommy. Sita, Mrs. Bones.
Wow.
Big up Gail and Mr. Sana. Mr. Sana has a message for people. Let's read it out. What did he say? He said something here. Hey, Lyndon and Kim, good night. Please announce I'm able to do the live tomorrow. I got an early appointment. So Mr. Sana will be live at 6 a.m. as usual in the morning. Right, let me go back up to some more. Good night, Anna and Naresh. Oh yeah, you were here first. Yes, I remember. Zen, hey Zen. Good night to a special couple and our dear sophisticated hooligan friend. I wonder who that could be.
I always tell Zinel Hassan, who thank you very much for joining us, and a pleasant good night to you and your entire family. Zenel Hassan is from Zen Homes,
Zen
and recently we
Homes.
worked on a project. You'll see footage on Lasana's channel as well, where we did some SPC flooring in the room. So this room, prior to about 2 weeks ago, was green
So
vinyl
long.
in the background. I don't know if it's so long,
And
but
a
but
red wall.
you'll see on our red wall. But the red wall is now gone, and there's SPC flooring, which we enjoying and loving so far.
And we put back the bed, but I'm
Even the
looking at
Mandalorian say that he likes it. So the Mandalorian enjoying it. So a special good night to you and your
He
families.
approves. What is his name? The Mandalorian again? 3 letters. Then, Sen, Dan.
Oh gosh.
Any Din Jordan. Din Jordan.
Jordan.
Yeah.
And
I know it's 3
I
letters.
absolutely love how that Mandalorian lady looks in her helmet.
Don't
She has
we
a-
all in her helmet,
She has a
right?
beautiful helmet.
That's what you're calling it now.
Oh, what's her name? Oh boy, she is
Bo-Katan.
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 Bo-Katan
I'm
is-
terrible with names. How are I doing this?
Bo-Katan is fantastic. Beautiful helmet.
Good night, good night, Linda and Kim. Big up to Sana and Nakapod. Blessings to you all, Mr. Nakapod. Hey, look, Hanifa. We miss Hanifa. Hi, Hanifa and Lydia. Wait, I need to scroll up. Hi, Issa.
When last I see this?
What is that? Oh, Mustang. Did you buy that?
No, you did.
Oh, okay. Just checking.
I like him open up, eh? But anyway, sorry.
Hi, Sophie. I just telling everybody hello before
Say
we
hi
start.
and then catch up with the rabbits,
Hi,
right?
Ashmead. Hey, Mr. D in the house.
Hey, Renaissance man, why? Hey, bro. I was so happy to reconnect with you recently.
Sana make a mistake. He said he's not able. I thought you got like a earlier. So, folks, no live in the morning. Sana is unavailable. So, go to sleep a little later.
Renaissance man, and thanks so much, brother, for supporting Lasana the other day too. We really appreciate that. I know Lasana does, and I do, and his subscribers. So
Oh, yeah, we all do. Hello, Amy. How are you? So, folks, let's not dandy a little longer.
sorry, Bobby.
No thanks. No thanks.
I used to really enjoy walking in from primary school and buying one of these. It was about 50 cents.
How much is it? No, I don't even remember.
I don't know.
I think it's like 150. Maybe no. Maybe more. I don't remember liking
It's like
Mustang
a
so much.
Bourbon covered with chocolate.
Yeah.
How much more better than that you get?
A tiki.
What's that tiki? A
Tiki.
bongo?
Tiki is like a bongo covered in chocolate. That's my favorite from a long time.
Tikis are really good.
I
snack.
love tiki.
Was it?
So okay. So let's say
Lasana, excuse me, as you could see, any company, I'm a wife. So when you send messages like Lyndon, I love you. Now is not the appropriate
I
time.
think he's
So
singing a song.
let me keep the chat.
So, folks, as you would have seen, you may have seen Haley is trying to help Mama give away some bunny rabbits. They are what kind of breed? Do we know what kind of breed?
Yeah.
They are
They're
cute
4 legs.
bunny rabbits.
2 years.
They're about 2 months old. The mommy just made them and they're raising them, but they get to be a little too much for my mommy. According to Haley, her legs not working anymore. So she's looking to give them away to a good home. Well, not all one time. She's looking to give them away to good homes, people who could take care of them and give them a nice little place to run around, because right now we don't have anywhere enclosed that they could just run around, and if she takes them out, she can't put them back in because she can't catch them. So we're just looking for somebody to call and adopt these bunnies. We have 4 to give away because I think she promised 1 to someone already. So we don't know the sex of any of them. No idea. So you could very well be getting boy bunnies, or you could get all girl bunnies. I don't know.
And
But yeah.
are they no bunnies like
They like
it's like long time people
they like Jacob and
without
Niche.
TV.
They like Jacob and Niche. That's a joke. That's a joke. Joke. A disclaimer. Yes. So if you're all interested, give us a call. Unlike what Haley said about having to call in and sing or give us a joke, you don't really have to. You just need to tell us that you have a good home for them. If you want to sing, you're welcome to sing.
Oh,
What am I missing?
I just quote a comment there. There are probably those before, but Miss Ramdan says, "Good night, Kimberly. Great interview on the West Indian Women's Network."
Thank you, Miss Ramdan.
And Kimberly, it was absolutely awesome looking at the online interview. I was especially tuned into the part where you were saying some really nice things about me.
You. Yeah, I thought so.
No. But listen, I'll tell you what. When you have these conversations with people about your spouse or your mom, because recently on the same network, my mom spoke to the lady there, Priscilla is her name, and you get to learn things about people in these conversations that you might just take for granted.
Yeah.
And it is a pleasure to hear the things that you are investing in your family And as your spouse, your friend, and whoever else I am to you,
Producer,
I really
director.
no. I really appreciate you, and I look forward, as I was telling you, to giving you a day where you could just wake up late and
Gag Mohammed's doubles.
so Mama, my mother-in-law, if you're looking at this,
Come
I
up.
would love if you could visit sometime and just give Kibli a moment to herself.
No. The question, because she had briefly told me like the gist of it before, and so she was asking me like what would be my ideal day if I had it to
Yes.
myself without children and husband.
You spoke about Muhammad's doubles.
Yeah. No, but my perfect day
Excuse me, sorry.
without any restrictions will include them at least. If not you, no.
I always feel like, yeah, boy, it kind of hard to imagine
Yeah.
them, because I remember the first time when we went out without Healy. She was probably about 3 months. We left her with your mom,
and we went 5 minutes away.
and it was weird, boy. It was like no. There's a part of you internally
Missing.
as a
parent.
as an individual. Not I ain't even dealing with the parent part yet. I deal with the part that is probably telling like, it'd be so nice to go out by myself and just hang out with the boys or whatever. And then you get the opportunity, and it's like, nah, boy, I wish my family was here with me.
Yeah, but you'll see that like on the way home.
I'll tell you what. Oh, and folks. Oh, hi, Jamil. Kimmy could catch up with the comments.
I can't, you're like Mr. Sana. They're talking, and I can't keep up with this chat. Again, joke. They're feeling a little mischievous tonight.
All right, partner.
Hi, Kavita, Ananisa, Jamil. You're locked on. Very nice. Nice to see you. Hi, Sharon. Lee Shun. Are you interested in a bunny? Are you really? Give us a call now. WhatsApp is fine if you don't have any cash on your phone.
Our only concern is if you plan to eat the bunny.
No, you still out the question. We're supposed to question them.
Yeah, we have a special.
Yeah, we're requesting that you please do not eat this bunny
screening
while
process.
it's alive.
This is from the World Health Organization. They have a charter when it comes to the adoption of bunny rabbits and playmates.
Playboy bunnies, not Playboy bunnies.
No.
Bunnies to play with children. But thanks
so we
everybody.
have a list of questions that
you need to pass before you can give them to
Yeah.
you. But thanks everybody for the comments on the interview. It was a nice interview. It was very relaxed, and I didn't feel pressured in any way. Most times when I'm put into high pressure environments, I tend to ramble, or I could possibly forget the word that I'm trying to find. Thankfully, I don't think that happened too many times during the interview, so stop it.
No.
So it was good. It was
Oh, you've
nice.
seen-
Yeah. I'm hearing you in my ear.
I remember the first time I saw you talking in a high pressure environment.
Are you going to talk about Yui?
No, but I would say though that I was really impressed.
Thank you.
I was impressed.
Is it because I'm so quiet? Or you just think you
yeah.
don't think I'm that smart?
Maybe.
You don't think I use so many words?
No. I really was impressed. I think it's easy to. I don't know if I regard you as a quiet person.
Mm,
Maybe back then,
probably.
but I remember thinking, wow, this girl could really add a lot of stories. Boy, I was impressed. I mean, you answer like 9 out of 10 questions wrong, but
You either kill them, you blind them with brilliance, or baffle them with BS. That is something I lived with from primary school straight through. If you know it, you're confident as you know it. If you don't know it, you make them confident that you know it.
No. You can lead the world astray. But you want to pay a little tribute to Mr. Sana right now?
Well, we have hold on. I'll put this down.
Get the hands. Let's do hit me when you sing in the hand.
We have 92 people in the house and 28 likes. Girl, smash that like button, close off the chat, and go back and press that like button. Mr. Sada, you're supposed to come and hit me 91 people in the house. So folks, sending love. Wakanda forever.
Just to set the record straight, I invited Lasana to come to the live tonight. He refused. He refused.
He probably so tired from cutting all that grass today, and you see the 2 acres of grass the man cut. 2 acres, you know.
Bro is like you're burning about like 100 square feet of so much.
Good night to Anup and Kavita. How are you
Anup.
all?
Anup, you're calling to tell me any jokes tonight? We have the phone number pinned up in the comment section. There.
Anup, you want a bunny? You want 2 bunnies? You could get 2 bunnies, but you can't get 3.
The rules are clear.
The rules are clear. So, guys, 95 people in the house, Mr. Sada.
And people smash the like button.
Hey, very nice. Thank you all for liking. It helps people see the live. So, I find nobody wants a bunny.
The moderators, boy, Susie and Mr. Sana, seen a blue arm wrench by earlier.
Yeah.
I think we may have added them on moderators on the last chat.
On the last one, yeah. I think it maintains throughout, right?
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm always a moderator on yours.
Oh, so unfortunately for Susie.
It's pinned at the top, Anup. It's the same 487-9115. But do you want a bunny? We want people who want bunnies here. If they want to see what they look like, they're real cute. Check the video. When I post that yesterday.
Hey, Jamil, give me a call now, man. He's that man that really, as always say, I feel like I videotape a video call with you too late.
Hello, Esther.
Because I always enjoy talking to you. So, Jamil, if you happen to be free and you want to give me a little shout out and we could just chat for a minute or two.
You mean
as
on,
you wind down
here?
your day? Yeah. On WhatsApp, feel free to call me. and sorry, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, so folks, they have to collect the bunnies from Cuba. So it's not like you have to come all the way to Cora. So if you're from San Fernando, it might be an easy trip for you. Hey, look, Stevon. Oh, how does he pronounce it? Stefan? Stefan?
Yeah, I don't want to get it wrong, but I think like a hands on seen Stefan.
How Sadie, Sydney, and Suri. Gail, I saw Suri yesterday. I feel like it was the day before. Maybe, yeah, I saw Suri the day before. She's not too well. She and Anna have some cold they probably got in school. Anna's not too well either.
but they're doing. I mean,
they are okay, yeah.
Yeah, Anna's doing good. So have the cool, but recovering.
Give us some more Ventolin.
Yeah, and while we wait.
Oh, so this episode is sponsored by Kamala. Kamala's Bunnies.
Kamala's bunny house.
I hope we could find some good homes for them. Haley was very interested tonight. She's like, Mommy, do you think we're going to get somebody to take all of the bunnies? She's like, but then nobody else will get a bunny.
Yeah, and she was very mature about it. I mean,
after crying
sad
for
and crying.
an hour. Yeah.
we had 2 bunnies some time ago for the kids, but then they died tragically.
Separate events.
It was really sad. But
it was very sad.
You know, your bunnies don't have to have the same fate.
Your bunnies might last longer. I was, yeah. We want to see how they passed.
No, let me leave that.
Leave that as a mystery.
Yeah, let me leave that story for now. But this is something that I would like to talk about while we wait on someone to call.
Mm-hmm.
Tonight, I had the opportunity of going to a graduation, a standard 5 school graduation at the school that he attends. And our parents, I can't talk for how involved they may have been with like Lisa, Liba, and Lasana in school. But I can't recall them like showing up to different events that the school may have had. And I think growing up through the years, like I never really see those things as important.
But now you're getting it.
But being there tonight and seeing all the parents gathered, I think common entrance results may be coming out very soon.
Next week, yeah. On Monday, I believe.
Yeah.
Online.
Maybe Sunday or Monday. Maybe we have expectant parents inside of here. That's not the right term, man.
Expecting
parents here. So you're probably a little bit nervous waiting on your child's results. But I just want to kind of share the experience of being there tonight and the importance that we have as parents in some capacity to really be involved in your children's education. It don't even have to be education alone.
It's just showing up.
Yeah, it could be whatever
Yeah.
they may be interested in, and
Showing up to clean some chicken.
what they interested in may be even a very fleeting thing. Like I could think about with Healy, like her artwork, Anna with her art, telling stories, writing stories, and just
Singing the little songs.
singing the songs and taking a moment. At least recently, you would have seen from Lasana's video where we went and he was coloring with Suri and I was coloring with Anna. I have some footage of where Anna was singing a particular song. And you could see each child, when I was looking back at the videos, nothing I could share because it's other people's children are involved, right? But when you're looking at the private footage, you realize that in that video, if you had like about 30 children in it, each child was focused on
their parent, and they were crying if the parent didn't reach yet. I see we have a call. Good night, Mr. Anup.
Hello, Anup, and welcome to Mastana Bahar.
Good.
Pick up on.
Good night. I want to pick up on. All this Mastana Bahar.
How are you doing,
Good
sir?
night. I didn't sure if I dialed the correct number because I know community live because my phone keep beeping in my pocket. And I had no job my vehicle to paint. So that's saying that I was in about 2 weeks. Or we ride 2 months. So a guy in my ride up the road and my phone keep in my pocket. So I decided to go up on the live. Right?
All right. So you're aware you're on a live.
Yeah. So firstly, big up to Mr. Sana.
Big up, Mr. Sana. You see, he
And Ellis, Jill, Stardust, everybody. Big up on our life.
Thank you, Anup. I appreciate that very much.
News.
You go and give me a joke tonight before you go?
Do you want a bunny?
Give me about 2 minutes to think about it and call you back.
All right, yeah, that'll be wonderful.
Definitely going on with it. Definitely going on with it.
But wait, do you want a rabbit?
Do you want a bunny again? It anyway. We just want to give them away to good people.
Oh, but then give me one.
Sure, but we take the joke still.
Yeah, but yeah, but since is you,
we just living money.
Since is you.
Yes, they're alive.
You have to tell a joke to get the bunny, right? So when you call back in 2 minutes,
have your joke ready.
Well,
yeah, everybody else just have to
Lyndon, they're actually alive.
Was that sorry?
They are alive.
Yeah.
They're not alive. To eat. Yeah, they're not to curry. Not to curry.
Yeah.
Of course, when I was 14, I was thinking something soft toy kind of thing.
No. It's real bunnies. No, but you don't have to take it. We just thought that, like maybe if you know somebody that's interested. Oh, yeah. We met somebody today who said that they might be interested.
No, she messaged. She said no.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
Of course.
No, but ask her on.
Maybe
2 minutes.
Maybe out about to know the deal with that.
No, Trini out and about. I don't think I will give Trini out and about.
Yeah, we might be eating rabbit.
He might be.
He just know how to feed them the coconut milk and whatever.
Yeah.
The Korean thing with the eat and thing.
That fella he
curry he leaves. He'll give them the curry he leaves.
He could be knocking pots, so better we leave you out of the equation. Yeah. If Kavita had called in, we might have considered giving the rabbit.
Yeah.
But I think don't say Kavita. I reach home and I know she was TV was.
All right, so
let me just pass a message via all you. And it's coming just now. I'll be there in 5 minutes, please. Thank you.
All right. Make sure you turn into our because
we are safe.
They don't be as forgiving when you reach home.
I been out of the car to paint and me and the guy was discussing something and it took a little longer than I really presume.
You're not really discuss.
Like if you went to Trapaka to paint. I have my suspicions about you.
Yeah, well, you're kind of low.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Well, boy, my suspicions had to be good because I love everybody.
All right, sir. All right, man. Well, love you, Steve.
But Lyndon,
Uh-huh.
love you. Via YouTube, I love you.
I love
You're
you
like
too,
a
brother.
brother, man. But you really can't be like Sana, boy. You
That-
just talk a little too late.
And that is something I won't complain about.
Oh,
The
God.
Fiddle see rabbit burgers with trouble.
Yeah, and it's so true.
What rabbit burgers is trouble?
Only if
That's what
Asha has
telling
made
on you.
them.
Trouble is no to do anything.
Oh, God.
Rabbit
Rabbit
burgers.
All right,
burgers,
guys.
my trouble.
I know come on in life about a couple of minutes to think of a nice joke.
All right, while we waiting.
Winnie Rabbit,
Windy rabbit.
and then we go we live with the rabbit and go around a pot. See what happens.
We got
Someone
fight
will be
here.
there.
Oh,
We got fight. We got
gosh.
fight. It will be trouble.
But would your mother be offended if people cook the rabbit?
Probably. I know Haley will be offended. So you
Oh,
definitely can't tell us that you cook
yeah.
the rabbit.
Yeah.
You have to just like keep sending us pictures of some random rabbit that you don't
Yeah.
want.
Yeah, because we don't win on a live. But trouble decided to do with the rabbit, we don't win on a live. We win Cora.
So we know who not getting the rabbit, right?
All right, so Anup, we have disqualified you, sir.
he disqualify himself.
3D out and about has not called it, but he has also been disqualified.
How old is rabbit is?
And on that note, Dinesh too.
Now, teenage could definitely do the rabbit
you
to
know
his trouble,
we
can we?
should give this rabbit what's up? I should make up my speech because he always hopping around Trinidad.
Funny hopping. He might like a rabbit so that he's newly married. They could practice.
Oh gosh. Yeah, that hopping around Trinidad to be good double hopping and he have a body on his shoulder.
With my buddy. My buddy, hey buddy.
Oh yeah.
My
yeah.
parents told me. My parents read me. Because I used to believe it was rich and thick and chocolatey like quick. Until they put in curry, yes.
Hey, that's quickie talking about. Hey, did it still make quick?
They make Nesquik now.
Like quick.
Nesquik,
that's-
yeah.
All right.
They mix it fair because they say you was making it wrong all the time.
So yeah, that's
No, they have the powder too.
I promise you. I promise you, give me 2 minutes. I'll call you back and I'll win in that.
You know you on here for like
Alright,
5
buddy.
minutes, right?
all right.
All right, we'll see you. We'll see you.
All right.
The rabbit is 2 months old, so it's too young to cook. Too young for pot.
But I see
Oh,
Steven
God.
Singh is in the chat and he's saying that he wants a rabbit, and I believe that is
Sure.
the guy who
Sana had
Sana
met the other day.
met. So Steven Singh, would you like?
You know,
Oh, Anup, you still there?
Yeah, you have to hang
you
up
know,
the calls too.
Lindan, my song funny to you, right?
Uh-huh.
But it's song funny to me too the first I heard it. But I have a partner. I won't call him. In fact, I will give him the nickname. I'll call him nickname. Chief Petty Officer of Reed.
Uh-huh.
He wanted to make parties, but he wanted to make parties nobody don't have. So he decided to do rabbit parties. So 2 children where rabbit parties has come from. And he couldn't answer them. So he stopped making that.
He didn't want to tell the children.
Yeah.
Oh boy! I know what people really sensitive about. Like
Yeah.
eating rabbits.
Yeah.
People
That's
sensitive
about
about
it.
eating
Yeah.
Gucci.
But I only kidding about
Yes.
pin rabbits and everything. I only kidding.
So he says
My
strategy.
my best food is curry chicken.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Chicken curry.
lovely food.
You know. Yeah.
That is
And
lovely
bhaji and naan rice.
That is a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I only kidding about the rabbit. I wouldn't want. How you gonna eat that?
With curry.
With curry.
Come on, I'm the curry stew. Curry stew is good.
I just have
What's
a bad
your
sense
going on?
of humor.
Oh my goodness.
everybody who can go there tonight. This is Anup, Lyndon, Kim, Kevin, and I promise 5 minutes ago I will be home, and 2 minutes gone already.
Yeah.
I will text all that. I will text all that from the TV, right?
All right.
All right, buddy. All right. Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, to hang it
All
up.
right.
'Cause
I'll let
Anup
you
is
Okay.
better.
hung up.
All
Bye,
right, Anu.
Anup.
Take care. Let me
Love in the house.
yeah,
All
brother.
the
Let
time.
me end the call for you.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, Anup like an exorcist Sada.
Thanks, Anu, for calling in. Really appreciate it.
We're waiting on the
But
joke.
so Belinda Plummer. Well, let's go back up. Let's greet Belinda Plummer there. and
Hello,
then go up to
Belinda
Stephen.
Plummer. Oh, the most loving couple on YouTube. What do you think?
I don't know.
I don't know what
really,
makes
I
you
mean,
think that.
looking at that face, I don't really know what gives you all that impression. You know.
I love seeing you guys together, but I'm missing my boy Sana. But I guess he tired after cutting grass. 2 acres of grass. He must
2
be
acres
tired.
of grass by
Must be
daddy.
tired.
As I say, we have been speaking to him for weeks about it. And he threatened to move out, but we were able to compromise.
That narrative getting old. So yes, Stefan, I don't know if it's Stefan or Stephen, you could correct me. So you want a rabbit. Do you really want a rabbit? Because just call and tell us yes or no.
Yeah, and if you want to get a rabbit, please note that they will have to make some arrangements to collect it from
Kuva.
Kuva. But maybe you could make arrangements also with Mr. Sana.
I'm sure Mr. Sana will help you out, but
and
if he can.
I want to thank folks. I know we aren't faithfully keeping track of the comments as we should be right now.
It's
but-
hard when people call.
Oh hi. Let me take this call. But big
So
up
I
to,
will-
to all the viewers in the house tonight.
Big up to everybody.
Hi Miguel, how you doing?
Hi there, man. Hi there.
Hello,
so
Miguel.
just so you know, we have in our live right now, and this call is
Live on
passing
YouTube.
live on YouTube, right?
I'm on TV watching it right
Okay,
now.
great. So we're just
Alright.
making sure you're aware.
Tonight is your night off, what?
Yes, boy.
Way, congratulations for a break.
Yeah, boy. After a whole week of driving, boy.
Oh gosh, Mr. Miguel.
You probably still tired.
Yes,
and Sana in the same
yes,
tired.
Mr. Miguel. sorry. I could acknowledge your job and just shout it out here. That's okay with you?
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, I would have mentioned Mr. Miguel in the past and his wife Joanne. Mr. Miguel is an ambulance driver and he works in the southeastern part of Trinidad and Tobago. He and I, we probably touched base like about 3 weeks ago, having conversations. And I always tell him I really appreciate the contribution that he is making to society. Probably one of the easily unsung heroes. And I could imagine perhaps how busy he may have been in 2020, 2021, and still to this day. So thanks very much for calling in, sir. How are you doing today?
Are you okay? Are you okay? I just called to tell you on the topic of talking about your wife and thing. You have a very nice wife, so keep her.
Yes.
Yeah,
I am
listen to that
trying
man.
really hard. It is not always easy, sir, but I try really, really hard.
Well, we all know as men, that hard to do, but we just have to try our best.
Yes. So what happened is recently I joined the gym and I have been working out consistently, but I've not seen any results.
No, you're looking buff, man. You're looking buff.
Nah,
You're
you
getting
can
in
see a
there.
difference. You can see
Yeah.
a difference, definitely.
Yeah. The sleeve thing looking tight.
Yeah, my pajama. I'm rocking these pajamas right now.
Yeah.
and
Hey, Kimberly,
sorry.
I feel
Yes,
like I eat
sir.
a good burger, girl.
Anytime you're ready. I always have mincemeat in the freezer.
and my wife really like burgers, eh?
Well, yeah, that's a perfect plan.
Yes. She leave everything organized, gourmet food to eat burger.
That is Lyndon right there.
Me and
Everywhere
your
we
wife
go.
might be able to get along well, sir.
We went to Red Lobster once and he's like, oh, they have burgers.
Yeah, I don't stray very far from the. Listen, I always love burgers, so I could read the way you're talking about with your wife there.
Yeah, but here now, I watch after Joe and Sana, there, boy. Sana ain't bigger, boy.
What you mean, his mouth?
The head.
Oh my goodness.
Son, I wish you was here to defend yourself,
No,
boy.
No, that's the point. He'll have to come. It means he'll have
But
to
I
come.
realize his eating patterns has deteriorated.
No,
Yeah.
but the thing is about the head get bigger, but the face now falling to meet the head. So you look like a moon now.
Oh my goodness.
Sarah Beagle into the hard,
He
boy.
hits it here below the belt.
Oh gosh.
Yes, Sarah, had never 6 man.
For 6 like
That like 6 and a no ball one time, you know.
Oh gosh, but thank you very much for the compliments. Kimberly has always been a very nice girl when she's asleep, and I appreciate it.
When I'm asleep. It's a good thing I don't get to
It's a
sleep
good thing
anymore.
she doesn't talk as much as Sarah.
Boy, we don't be
I think
back
that's
around
why
in
he
this
married,
house.
man.
Yeah.
But that's not hard to accomplish. To
What?
talk less than Sana.
right now they have we got a call recently from the Guinness Book of Records.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and they're interested in monitoring Lasana because they realized that his wood count it
Yeah,
pretty
but
high.
is that next thing?
It's
Is that next thing I see her with Sana? Yeah?
Uh-huh.
Is he belly getting big too? All them doubles and roti, I think he eating.
Yes, boy. Up to today, I asked him when he going back to the gym, and I sense that certain reluctance in him about going to the gym. I was a bit concerned about the guy, to be honest.
I haven't been to the gym in a while.
Yeah, I only seen fry bakes, doubles, Chinese food.
Saltfish.
Up to tonight, we was having some wontons and fried foods because I boxed him up a little bit tonight.
And then you're complaining,
So
man,
we
not
had
eating good.
we had a nice evening.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
But I'm talking about him, man, but I ain't watching myself in him, bro. My belly, because I driving, my belly hanging down like some kind of mango from a tree.
So listener, as a ambulance driver, right? You work evening shift, night shift.
Night and day, yeah.
So okay, so like when you're working night shift, what time you're going to work for, like what, 8 p.m?
7
7 p.m.
to 7.
Oh boy.
7 to 7 p.m.
12-hour shifts.
Okay, and what during the night there? not counting your work here. Like what would be your eating pattern? It come like you having lunch in the night time at 12 o'clock and different things?
Well, only if we running steady, I'll eat late, like after 12 and thing. But if it's quiet, by 7, 8 o'clock I eat and that is it. I lock off.
Until 7 o'clock in the morning. Straight true.
Yeah.
Intermittent fasting
And
on a next level.
when you come off shift, let me say you come off shift on time. You go home and you would sleep. You would catch up on some sleep between what time and what hours? So
well, sometimes I'm mostly after lunch.
After lunch.
Yeah.
Wait. You're sleeping after lunch, or you're sleeping until lunch?
No, I'm sleeping. I'm going to sleep after lunch.
Okay, and you would usually sleep until what time? So.
Well, sometimes I got 2 hours, hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. So then I sleep for the whole evening.
So it's very easy for you to end up kind of living an unhealthy lifestyle while
That's
attending to the health of other people.
That's like being jet lagged 24/7.
Yeah. Yes, that's correct.
That's a big sacrifice.
Well, sir. I do. Please don't underestimate what I'm telling you here when I tell you I really appreciate the service that you're lending to Trinidad and Tobago. And
thank you very much.
While you do that job, please seek your own interest and your health as well.
Yeah, because we have a lot of colleagues that die from diabetes and all sorts of laziness, as they say, thing, because you're driving and you're just driving and you know, and when you're tired, you sleep, you eat, you sleep. It really is a kind of unhealthy thing, yeah. But I guess it's all about discipline too.
Yeah.
You know.
You know, within some people are able to exercise from home, I am,
Mhm.
even though I have dumbbells at my disposal and a barbell, I am not very good at that. And I am surprised at what I have been able, even if it's just a feeling, what I've been able to accomplish in the gym in a 2 month period, just dedicating 3 hours from Monday to Friday. Just 3 hours.
Yeah.
I'm surprised at some of the progress that I'm making there. So I hope that lands as a kind of positive note, not just to you, but to others and to my wife as well.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Me?
nice to hear you live and you and Kimberly. So I cut it out.
Yes. And
Same.
remember that thing we talk about with Knockapot, right?
Yeah, boy, we had to do that, boy.
You just touch base with me and let me know, right? We don't even need to get into it, but I just wanted to remember it.
Yes. I'll remember it. I'll remember it.
All right, great. Nice. Have a pleasant night.
Yeah.
Please say
Thanks
good
for the
night to your
call,
wife.
Mr. Miguel. Take care.
All right.
Bye bye.
Okay, bye. Later.
Bye. So I know we missed a lot of comments here, but I just want to focus on Susie. Susie, did we reach 3,000? Or I didn't even realize we reached 3,000
Oh, you reached 3,000
subscribers.
subscribers. Oh, wow. Congratulations.
Thank you, Susie, for telling me.
Wow. Hey, boy.
It's on 310.
A real proud
When
of
that
you, boy.
happened?
A real proud of you, boy.
What? That's very cool. Thank you all so much for
Yeah,
subscribing
boy. All the thanks so
and
much.
sharing and watching. We always appreciate you and your comments. We love to do these things for you all. So it's great to reach this milestone. Wow, that's a lot of people.
And is a pleasure to be part of your journey. As I was telling Farm Harry that the other day, I'm real proud of you. And I knew you would have been able to do it on your own. I just real proud to be part of that journey.
I'm real happy to have you along. You make it so much easier. I don't have to do anything. I just have
And it's
to
easy when
do
you have
what
a
I
good looking
always do.
caster.
Are you talking about yourself here?
No, you.
Haley and Anna.
Yeah. That would be better joke.
So I just scrolling through.
Wow, hey, congrats, Kim.
Thank you very much.
Oh, I know.
Lasagna, yes, I've done some. I'll do one. I'll definitely have to do one. I don't think the girls might be big fans of lasagna though. That might be too much sauce for them. Hello, Anoop. Oh wait, you didn't
hold on.
answer it.
I was contemplating not answering.
Okay.
Hold on. Hello, Anoop.
Hello, good night again.
Good
Yes,
night.
sir. So you ready to tell
So
us
I
this
know
joke?
I know Richo man watching live on Chicken TV.
I know what you're doing. You know, you just try to slip in a call quick so that Kavita will be a little bit distracted and forgiving towards you. But go ahead.
No,
Trying
no,
to
no.
get her in a
Give
good
it-
mood.
I want to say, guys,
So guys,
So guys,
thanks
138
for the
people.
amount of subscribers and thanks for the amount of numbers we reach, guys.
Thank you guys. So guys.
So guys, I just want to big up my wife
I don't
Kim.
think guys.
So what you do? You call to tell us a joke?
Oh yeah, think of it yet.
Boy. Yeah. Let's answer this again.
All right. Well, while you're singing, I'm going to let's talk to some
What
people
is he
here.
going to sing?
He say no.
Kim says something now.
Yeah, well, I was
That's
now
all
going
we do
to
now.
say that since my mother's is trying kind of sponsoring this by giving away her bunnies, I said I would have dedicated the live to singing songs that she likes. And when I think about songs she likes, I think of Shania Twain.
All right. Well, there we go with you.
All right.
Mhm.
I wouldn't bust the Anoop bells. I'll let him
All
when
right.
Anoop goes. But we're talking to
Yeah.
somebody chat too. So thanks, Anoop. What you'll call us back and tell us a joke, right?
Yes, definitely.
All right, cool.
All right, buddy. When I come off the phone, I hope Kavita is kind to you. Bye.
Kavita, give him a blind.
Game my blind, like game my Digicel blind.
Give him a blind.
Hi, good night, Kim.
Hi,
Hi,
Kavita.
Kavita.
How are
you doing?
you?
I'm good. How are you, Glendan?
Very good. Thank you very much. Pleasure to hear you.
Oh, nice to hear you too.
You sound like you're in a good mood, so that's good news.
Anoop was out. You
Yes,
sound like you
I'm
were quite happy.
He know, Rachel. I was listening to him on the line.
Ah,
Oh, he sell out himself. No, he covering.
Yeah.
He covering.
yeah. He
know,
did
Setting the
too much.
stage.
He set the stage for a smooth transition into a peaceful night.
You should know.
Real buddies don't lie.
Real
I
buddies
tell you, 2
don't
minutes
lie.
away from home.
No lie. All right, guys. Oh, Kavita, do you want a bunny? No?
Oh, no. I already have. I have a lot of pets already.
Okay, yeah. I know how
So
it
my
is.
hands are full, yeah.
Not counting Anouk, right?
Not counted, Anoop.
She want to make it look nice. She have a mako. And 3 o'clock in the evening, the mako will still be bowling morning.
He blind, huh?
Hey,
Yeah.
Anouk, I see somebody calling me here. Let me take this call, right?
Go ahead now. Right, Sana?
Yeah. Hello and welcome to the live stream with Kimberly Badloo.
So, guys.
Yes.
All right.
Please
So
keep this
listen,
caller.
already?
Just not 1 second.
There we go.
Please
Do
keep
it.
this call clean, respectful. This is a family chat area, and we would like it to adhere to all the community guidelines. Okay.
Sure.
Very good, sir. Go
Sure.
ahead.
I promise.
Okay, go ahead.
You ready?
Yes, sir.
All right. Tell me. You hear this? Yeah?
Is that this?
All right. So, no. Hold on. There we go. So, guys, I want to tell everybody that I appreciate you all coming into this live chat. Kimberly, I want to big you up. Congratulations on your 3,000. All right.
Thank you.
People keep supporting. Yes. And please do not give Anu those rabbits under any circumstance. All right. And Kavita, if you're listening, Anu trying to get all this okay for that. That's why he keep calling this live. All right. So, people, I am happy to be here in the chat with you all. And as Ram say, if it's a son I ain't talking, he texted.
He texted.
All right. Yes. So good night, everybody in the chat room. All right. Me and my partner Donkey, we sit on here and
Boy,
we get
Big up,
Donkey,
so excited.
Derek.
Yes, so big up to Donkey. All right. Hey, listen, the man did a marvelous job on Daddy's car, boy.
I can't
Tomorrow
wait
I'm
to
going
see
to
it.
highlight it for sure.
I can't wait to see it and drop off my car.
It looked really, really, really good. All right.
Yeah. We're looking
So-
forward to coming for detailing.
Yeah. My wife
Yes.
overdue.
We sit down here on the side by the pavement. It's our pavement line tonight
The best
while we
kind.
enjoying the live show.
Very
All right.
good.
And you're doing a fantastic job. All right.
Yeah, well,
Sana,
we
you
treat
want
you
bunny?
the best, you know.
Fantastic.
Do you want a bunny?
Right. I will like a bunny, but I want to know something. You say we can't cook it.
No, you can't cook it. When they until after 5 years. I don't-
All right. So here what happens. We'll talk offline. All right.
okay.
I feel
We'll talk
so.
offline. Yes. So Lyndon and Kimberly are really happy that they make 3,000. I know how much work goes into that. All right.
Thank you so
And
much.
I wish you 1,000 more again. Just remember, quality is always better than quantity.
Yeah, who talking?
Right? Yes.
Substance. Yes, I agree. Substance.
Hey,
I love it.
Sarah, in the history of the world, I have never hit you so hard, brother. Never, ever in my life. Wow.
I'm not lying, boy. It's not
Wow.
only hitting me, boy. I
That is
saw
an
you tonight
insult.
with Derek, with Donkey.
Eh,
And let me tell you something. Again, Rose. That man who now called him Miguel, you better not call me tomorrow. that man mashing me up, boy. Hey, Miguel, boy. Watch me, don't call me tomorrow. Don't call me.
Wow.
I send out lots of love to everybody. All right. I really, really appreciate everybody that is in the chat. I appreciate all the subscribers. Without them, we are nothing.
Sana,
Yes.
all of them are healing you out, so
Yeah,
they appreciate you too.
Yes. Yes. Well, you don't have to come off the chat. in
Yes,
order
the
to make
call.
the
That's
call,
what I'm
right?
telling you.
But
Yeah.
Yes. thank you very much, everybody, for all the continued support. I really, really appreciate it, right? And Kim, I made an error. I meant to say that
No
I will
live.
not be
Right.
doing the live tomorrow, all right?
Don't worry,
So
we'll
people
correct
don't be
them.
disappointed. I have to really go and see about my health issues
Don't
tomorrow,
worry,
all right?
we wouldn't be disappointed. Don't worry.
I know, boy, at least, boy, the children is going to get a little rest, boy.
Yeah.
Because the parents love it, but the children must be fed up hearing me, boy. So, good night, everybody. Lyndon,
Sada,
we locked on here.
You remember
and
the day
we
that-
enjoying it.
remember the day you had like 2 lives or something? He was like, how much lives is Uncle Sana doing?
No, well, you talk about children as being burden, right, Sana?
Oh gosh.
We went into your analytics and we realized that there's really only single people that look at you. And they just have and they usually have wait now, one more thing, one more important element. They just usually only have subtitles on.
Oh gosh!
Lyndon, you're bad, you're bad, you're bad.
Hey, but big up to you and Donkey, brother. I love all you.
Yeah,
I
man.
love Derek.
That's always a good line.
Yes,
with Derek.
man.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I'll have a pleasant night. Thanks for calling.
Boy, I agreed and join back the live there. I'm having a ball listening to all you.
All
All
right,
right.
Mr.
All
Sana.
right, buddy. Thanks.
Yeah, man.
Thanks.
139
I tell you,
people in the
love to all you.
house.
Bye.
All of them saying bye to you.
Yes, man. How much in the house?
139.
And all of them anxiously waving by.
No. Wait. 159. How much likes?
139 and 64 likes.
159.
Well, it's 143 now.
Right. 143 and how much likes?
64.
All right. So people, we have 143 people in the house.
Big up.
54 likes. Big up all yourself, all right? People smash that like button. Call it what the girl to reach 4,000. Smash it. And let me
One
reach it.
subscriber at a
All right, good night.
time.
I love all you.
Bye, Sana.
Mwah.
All right.
Later.
Bye. Take care. Bye. All right.
You have to hang up because
yeah.
Okay, Helen.
So a special good night again, and thank you to. Oh wow, Kim was going to sing a Shania Twain, but we getting a call here. Tell me if you all recognize this voice. Hello.
Hi. Good evening. Good evening.
Oh.
Good
Let me just
evening.
shut down my TV here.
Oh my goodness, my
I
pause.
feel like
my,
we're really on the radio. I feel like we're calling in.
Wait, my pause are reason, so just now look at look at my pause, folks. How you doing, Morris?
I'm very well, very well. I got through Father's Day and had a wonderful time, as expected. Half called me, half didn't. Anyway, it was a good occasion. I want to, as a Guyanese, I'm a Guyanese in Florida. I was a Guyanese in Guyana a couple of years ago. A little story here. Let me give you guys a perspective. Two things I want to talk about tonight. One is on a serious side, and the other one is on a lighter side. So let me take the lighter side first. Why does a Guyanese love it, Trini? I asked myself that. Most Guyanese, if Trini knows this, are somewhat, the word would be, maybe the word is jealous. Because over the years, Trinidad, with its oil wealth, was able to gain a lot of prominence. Things happened first in Trinidad before it happened in Guyana. And even today, and some Guyanese may resent me saying this, but we're still about 20 years behind Trinidad. Anyway, in the early 80s, I met this young, beautiful Trinidadian woman. And I just came to America. I met her, and she was from Arima. Her dad was, I think, an African guy. Yes, I met him, and her mother was an Indian. Beautiful. In a Guyana, I think we call that Dougla. I don't know what they call that in Trinidad, when there's a mix of race.
Dougla.
But
Me.
yeah,
They call that me.
Deadly. Especially for
it was
Mario.
probably my. It was probably the first love of my life. I was just 20 years old, stupid, whatever. And I walked away from love. And Kim, that's a song I would like you to look up for me this evening. I think a lot of folks would enjoy that.
What song is that?
You could probably look up the lyrics by the time I get to the end of my story here. Walk Away from Love. It was first done by David Ruffin, and then a couple of reggae artists did it.
Yeah.
And I learned something from that, looking at Sana. Sana, what I like about him, and Lyndon is not taking anything away from you, but Sana comes across as being so authentic.
He
It's
is.
like he goes into himself, and nothing is unguarded unless someone guards him, because
He need a
he will come
bodyguard.
full for. It will spill his beans. But shifting gears a minute, tonight I want to talk about a very serious item. It's something called men's health. And I listened to a couple of commentaries before. And it's not just pertaining to men, but the part that women can play in men's health. Most men are seen as Superman, and I'm glad that Linda is not wearing a Superman jersey this evening, because we all have weaknesses and tendencies that sometimes our partner or a wife or a mistress, whatever, have to call out. And if there's one thing I can say tonight to all the men and women listening to this call, is to ensure you get your man 2 appointments per year minimum to go see the doctor, especially if they're over the age of 35, 40. Men will always defer and always put off and always, sometimes, it's like the last thing on their mind. But the stronger your man is, the more happier the family would be. And what I'm leading up to is, for a substantial part of my life, in my first marriage, well, my only marriage, I should say, my wife is very good at that. She made sure the appointments were set with the dentist, with the doctors, and I got there and I went there. Okay. Then I deviated after a divorce and I went on my own and I lapsed on a few things. And I was diagnosed about 8 years ago with a significant, severe form of prostate cancer. Okay. I'm about 10 years older than Lasana. But what I did was, once I was discovered, I took things in hand and become very aggressive in its treatment. Okay. Now, this is something men don't like to talk about. Okay. Men are very introverted when it comes to medical conditions. And I find that I started a program here in the USA to get men to open up, because most of them don't have the knowledge of what they're really dealing with and how to deal with it. And I'm lucky in the fact that mine was caught early, very aggressive form. I mean, I went down the whole path of radiation, chemotherapy, immunotherapy, and so forth. And I would say today, I'm not saying, because once you have cancer, from what my doctors say, it's not like you're out of the woods. It's like you still have cancer, because those cells hide and rejuvenate quickly. I guess in sum, what I'm trying to say is, women, you form a foundation in our lives as men. And sometimes we need your help to ensure we get there and take care of things. And sometimes your partner is the first one that would find or see a sign of a problem that we don't want to acknowledge. Now, and this is not just a woman thing. I mean, I've met, I spent 2 years in Guyana during the election period, where I was on the list of candidates. That's a long story we'll talk about one day. And I found so many women came to me also complaining of their issues and looking for help. I don't know if it's as prevalent in Trinidad, but I did my research. Something called fibrosis. And it also has to do somewhat with ovarian issues. And these women were young in their 30s, and I couldn't put a finger on it. So I contacted the Pan American Health Organization for some help because most of the women that were complaining were of East Asian or African origin. And to date, there's not been much progress on on that front. However, as a blessing, my brother-in-law's brother has just returned to Trinidad. He is the CEO of a hospital in Cocorit. I think it's called Cocorit. I don't know if that's the right pronunciation. He's the head of that hospital, Dr. Stephen Carroll. And if anyone goes to that hospital, you can mention my name. You may get a discount. He's a CEO now. I think it's an Adventist hospital. But all in all, I just want to call out that tonight, men, take care of your health. Spend some time on yourself. Invest in yourself sometimes. Yes, we want to make everyone else around us happy and everything else, but sometimes we overlook the deficiencies that we have. And we have to be strong for our family to be strong because they will miss us. They will miss us. I'll stay on for a minute if you have any questions. If anybody has, Lyndon, if you have any questions for me.
No, I don't have any questions, but I appreciate the reminder because it is something that I neglect. So I appreciate the reminder from that point of view, hearing it. And also I don't know what is the reason for it, but I could think about a lot of times where Kimberly has gone the distance as my wife to kind of point out certain things that I should be looking into, things that I would so easily neglect or not even consider at all. So it is maybe selfish on my part that I don't take heed to these things, and you place even like a kind of a extra burden on your wife. I don't know if to describe it that way, but it helps when
Yeah.
she reminds me of certain things, like, hey, let me get this appointment for you because you're not seeing about it. So not that it is her responsibility or that it's her job to look after me, but when she does, I could think about how much it pushes me to look after myself a little more than I probably will. So thank you for that contribution. It means a lot.
Okay, good. I was hoping to catch Mr. Sano online on the live, but he cut so much grass, and I saw his
Yeah,
video earlier. He cut so much grass, but that didn't look like 2 acres of cutting grass because there's a lot of plants. So I don't know this 2 acre business.
he probably cut like about 10 by 15 feet of grass.
Yeah,
He tried to make it sound good.
yeah. Yeah, but whoever the guy is that's working in that car is doing a damn good job. I would have, if I had a chance to talk to Mr. Santa, tell him about clearing those headlights. Yeah, there's a special liquid we use here in America to get your headlamps back looking clear. Yeah, that looks good. Looks good. Mm-hmm.
Yes. So I think there's a
All right,
part
guys.
too. Yes.
Uh-huh. Thanks a lot. Be good.
Yeah, thanks so much for calling, Mr. Morris. Really appreciate it.
No problem. Bye-bye.
All right. Take care. Have a great night. All right. So really appreciate that call, and the lines are open. And I really want to recognize that contribution that Kimberly makes in terms of reminding me of certain things. And as I say, I don't know what is the cause of it, but I have been a little bit lackadaisical, as you might say. And it helps when it could work both ways, that I might be able to remind her of certain things, and she could remind me of certain things. It's often very helpful where at 10 o'clock on a morning she says to me, hey, Linda, you remember to brush your teeth? So here's Anup calling back. Anup, how are you doing, sir?
I am doing very good.
All right.
Apparently, my TV, a little bit late. I don't want to see it,
Yeah,
but
I
I
think
do apologize.
I'm listening. You might just have to lower it down a little bit, but listening in the background, I think you're live about.
Yeah. Made that little
Yeah. Yes.
I do appreciate that, caller.
So on that note, because I know you're probably calling with a joke, Anup, are there things that you would
Uh-huh.
like to share with us that your wife Kavita does for you that you really appreciate, as small as it might
I
be?
I appreciate how Kavita does find the time to wash my clothes, and sometimes I don't have time to clean my own car. And she finds herself opening the door and shaking on the mat and just doing that those little things. I learned to appreciate that because she and I she and I have some medical situations that we was in with our past history, and that teach us how to look out for each other. You know, and that was it was so nice that she could have do for me and I could have do for her.
50-50.
Pardon?
50-50. You're sharing the load of life.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes. And it was really, really so sweet that we could do this for each other.
Yeah. Yeah.
And when
Yeah.
I down and out, she take up the slack. And when she down and out, I pick up the slack.
Yes. That's nice. And you know the times that I have spoken to you all here and otherwise, I really like the vibe that I get from you all. And
And this has nothing, Lyndon, this has nothing to do with finance. This has everything to do with how we care for each other.
mm,
You know, we have one child which is 23 years of old. He's 20 years of age, and we love him. And what we didn't have in our life, we tried to provide that for him. And he's so understanding and lovable and careable too that when he comes home sometimes after work and he see us sit down there, he just want to know, Mom, everything good? Dad, everything good? And it's so nice.
right.
It'd be so nice to know that he's there.
Nice, Sanup.
If
Thank you very much for
if
sharing
I
that.
was to have 10 children, I wish all of them would have been like Adrian, our one child. He's supporting us 100%, thick or thin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice,
And
Sanup.
yeah, you see, family love, just watching your family home when like I could give a good example. When Kavita cooking and you're walking in the kitchen, way girl, it have nobody can cook like you looking in this kitchen, you know. And when your son sit down to eat and he enjoy what she cook, there's be a blessing in disguise, boy.
Yeah. I could relate to what you're saying when I oftentimes go into the kitchen, well, all the time really, go into the kitchen and you see Kim, doing that thing, preparing for the children, preparing for us.
Yeah.
And it is a real nice thing when a couple have understanding. And you're not measuring, you're just making it through life's journey. Because every morning when I wake up and I look outside, I see this life so wonderful, boy, that we have been blessed
Yeah,
with.
boy.
Yeah.
No, no, Lennon.
Just do my favor and just turn on your TV, because I get a little bit of feedback from
All right, all
from
right. Sorry,
yeah,
I
no,
turn
no,
it
it's
on.
fine. It's fine. But I know the audience will be perhaps hearing it as well.
All right.
Yeah.
No, no, Lennon. I don't know. I don't have words to express my personal family life, but I do have feelings to express it. And the feelings is joy, happiness. You know, we all just look up to God as the glory. We all does sit down and talk to each other. We always have a real nice time. This is why Sana does like an active role out there, because Sana have that joy and that momentum. That momentum to always be happy and show everybody he happy no matter what in the background. That is us. That is us. Because everybody just go through trial and tribulation.
True.
Everybody just go through hard times. Everybody just go through all kind of things. But the vibes is a vibes. It's a kind of loving vibes. That's why we just look forward to him morning, how to put it, news.
Right.
He TV6 news, TV whatever news. Sorry to say TV6. Yeah. We look forward to that because you know why? It's a fight that everybody on his channel pushing the same agenda. And we would love to meet, me and Kavita, Anup and Kavita would love to meet all them folks one day.
Yeah. I have, in fact, listen, Anup, I also almost, mentioned it to Lasana tonight. I said, Lasana, we had thrown this idea of maybe one Thursday night or something. You could have a little kind of line. We could just choose some kind of random Chinese restaurant, maybe, and people in the area could bounce up and get to interact, or maybe even do a kind of, because YouTube is a kind of one. It is to some extent a great one-way conversation, right? We who making the videos get to chat with you all more than you'll probably get to chat with us, right? Like there's some kind of event where people come, you order your food, you eat, we all hanging out in the same place, because it's really about community building and hooking up with like-minded people, 100% of the people not going and think like you, but when you're able to find them and you hold on to them and say, hey, I value this about my wife, or this about my community, and I share these sentiments, and you in the mix there, you might be able to meet someone that could help you, or you could help them, further some ambition that you have for yourself or for society or for each other.
Yeah. But Lennon, I feel the followers you guys have, Chinese restaurant would be too small. I feel you guys would have to hold that like in Cora by the river, because Lennon, hear what? I not denying that I am a good person, just so. I have been bad. I did not continue being bad. I had my own point of view in life until December the 11th. I end up with a little difficulty. And the difficulty was, it was supposed to be the worst thing that happened to a human being, and it ended up not being the worst thing that happened to a human being. It ended up being a sense of catch yourself, know what you're doing, relax yourself. It's not that, be grateful that it wasn't that.
Right.
And I continue in San Fernando General Hospital, keep telling my wife and my son how much I love them, which I didn't do in about 20 years. But I was dependent on what the doctors and them said, and the doctors and them, it was a whole kind of different schematic day. And when I realized that seconds turned into hours for me, I couldn't go and tell my whole family how much I love them. And up to this day, I continue with that. Because God gave me the grace to go again. And the doctors now were shocked. What had happened to me? And I would love to share the story with any and everybody, because it was all right, how to put it? The pain and the feeling and the agony and everything was so abrupt that I really tell myself that was it. That was the last time for Anup on the face of this earth. And the end result is, after 3 years, I am here today still as a proven testimony that the creator of the heaven and earth alive and he working.
Yes. Well, we happy that you're here still, sir.
Religiously, I don't want to call any particular religion, but from my point of view, that creator the heavens and earth, all the animals, all the trees, all the plants, everything we enjoy today, I give him full thanks and praise. And I would not stop. I will always continue.
I missed most of the conversation, but what I hear is sounding good.
Thanks.
Yeah.
It was really, 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 really shocking. Perfectly healthy man. I went to sleep like normal. I went to sleep. But them time when I ain't thinking about loving family and loving friends and loving everybody who's talking and I wasn't like that. I was like, all right, everything is everything, and I went to sleep.
Something they say near that experience sometimes does that.
I get a chest pain, and when I get a chest pain, the only way I could explain it is two ways. Is either elephant was sitting on my chest, or
a hippo.
A Mack truck was squeezing me against a wall.
Oh gosh!
My goodness.
Yeah, and I went into San Fernando General Hospital and they diagnosed me with having a massive heart attack.
Oh.
And I, Anup, who is a believer in the Creator, I said, no, that is not true. And I went privately and do other exams and things. And the other exams prove something else. But I had the experience of a massive heart attack. I didn't have a heart attack. But the results they were getting in San Fernando General Hospital proved that it was that, right? And I don't blame the doctors on them because every resources they use pointing at that.
Yeah, they probably would have just seen the cardiac enzymes in your blood and they may not have gone the route of doing the ECG or whatever they needed to do to confirm.
You know,
correct. And they do what they have to do.
I watch Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah. No, but they do what they had to do. They do what they had to do. And I praise and thank them for that because they lead me in the correct direction.
Right.
And Kim, honestly, Lyndon, honestly speaking, I didn't have that. I wasn't even close to that. But the experience was real.
Oh, yeah. Lyndon has something close to that too. Not even
it made me check my head and my consciousness.
Mm-hmm.
And because listen, as I say minutes, I'm seconds turning into minutes. And everybody who I wanted to tell I love them and I care for them and all the wrong things I do, I forgive me and all them things, they wasn't there. These people and them wasn't there. Everybody who I wanted to tell these things wasn't there. It was me and my wife and my son alone. And I wanted to make a Christmas list to tell everybody how sorry I was for this and that and the next. Yeah. And so happen I get a second chance.
Yeah, well, that's it. I was going to say sometimes these things happen for a reason, not to take you away, but to wake you up, to shake you and make you prioritize and see what's important.
And it have some people who I would wish if that had happened to them to really let them know how serious and how sweet life is when you meet good people and you're lying with good people and you're talking with good people, how really good this is. You know, how life changing it is.
Mm-hmm.
A Jehovah Witness come my mind, you know. The Creator come and just pull me out of it.
Well, that's a blessing for you. Folks, just before Anna continues, if I have to leave again, it's just because Anna woke up again because she's not having a good night. She is suffering for some reason, but right now she's stable. So if you see me just disappear, think nothing of it.
Yeah.
All right, that's good. But Lyndon, you ready for the joke now?
Yeah.
Let
me get the joke.
All right. So you know when Santa went up way up yonder.
Where would this be?
That could mean so many
When
things.
Sana went up way up yonder.
Oh, you mean like in Cascade?
Ikakas?
In Cascade, that's down under.
In,
Up
in
under.
Cascade, in
Cascade,
Cascade.
right, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we with you.
Yeah. So Sana was peeping through a hole, you know. So Sana keep peeping through this hole, right? And Sana just watching through the hole. But Sana is a bright fella, you know, I like him for that because he's a real intelligent fella. So Sana watching through this hole. So the doctor come now. Get the doctor. Mr. Sana, move from me. Yes, Sana, why? Get the doctor. I want to see what you're seeing. So Sana move, and the doctor started beep. Get the doctor. Mr. Sana, but me, I see nothing. Yeah, Mr. Sana, but I there are one now, people through the whole and me, I see nothing. Now come, I want to see
But you know, Anup, it's so funny, weird that you share that story because Sana always like to give bad jokes growing up.
Well, we know his aspirations. He wanted to give the inside joke.
Hey,
Well,
oh gosh, thank
Sana,
you.
if you're in the house, big up to you, brother.
Yeah,
I love
man.
you still.
Yeah, big up to Sana. Thanks for the call, Anup, and thanks for sharing your story and what it did for you and you yourself, your family life and whatnot.
Well, guys, you only have from me for the night again. I'm going to text now. Well, guys, well, you have a good night.
All right, Anup.
Anup,
Kavita,
take
good
care.
night. Thanks for calling in.
Later,
Bye.
take care.
Oh gosh, Anup, sorry, boy. I'm sorry for cutting you off. I'm sorry. Oh gosh, I'm sorry. Some years ago, Lasana, I thought it was a brilliant project. But Lasana wanted to do sing some Shania Tweet, maybe I'll come back to that
I
story.
don't know where you're going.
No, it's that project Sana wanted to do, right?
Like-
but we'll
like
get to that next time.
currently, like no.
No. Some
Oh,
years
back
ago, he
when,
talked to him
okay.
about it. But I thought it was a great idea.
Because you. Oh god. Right. Okay. So, folks, we have 150 people here. I've been reading the comments. As I said, I was just with Anna. She was a little stuffy, so she just wanted somebody next to her. So I put Haley next to her. So she's hugging up Haley now, but she might wake up soon.
You're
so,
going to sing a Shania Twain for us?
yeah, I see mommy wanted it too.
Wait, your mom still up?
She waiting.
Oh, mama mia. I hope you're
Okay,
doing
so
well.
I'm going with a oldie but a goodie. If I didn't know it, give you some dancing ladies and anything. Wait,
Let me give Kim some inspiration. All right, Kim in the house.
They don't stop shouting. Any man of mine better be proud of me. Even when I'm ugly, he still better love me. I can be late for a date, that's fine, but he better be on time. Any man of mine says it fits just right when last year's dress is just a little too tight. And anything I do or say better be okay when I have a bad hair day. And if I change my mind a million times, I want to hear you say, yeah, yeah, say yeah. Yeah, I like it that way. Any man of mine better walk the line. Better show me a teasing, squeezing, pleasing kind of time. I need a man who knows how the story goes. He better be a heart-beating, fine, treating, breathtaking, earth-shaking kind. Any man of mine. Do you know that song?
I didn't know the song.
That is an old
but
Shania Twain song.
I didn't know that I endorsed that type of man.
No, that's like old Shania Twain. She's country, of course. Her origin is country. So mommy really likes her old songs.
Right.
And because of her influence, I like Shania Twain too.
Yeah, Shania Twain song like she wants a man who just agree with everything that she say.
No, that was just okay. So let me see if I find another one that you might like. Probably not from this album for you. You don't like that kind of version.
But wait. Before I go on to the next song, I have a quick question for you, right? If you let me say you make cakes, you make something to eat.
No, I like an honest fella.
But we didn't match my question.
Okay, go ahead.
These type of relationships, I didn't even get a chance to talk.
Go ahead. I'm very efficient. I'm very efficient when it comes to
Nobody
time.
answer my question without my asking. So go ahead, sing a song.
No, I don't have one yet. So go ahead and talk. You don't talk?
Yeah, I don't talk.
Okay, so I doing a Shania Twain night. So if anybody wanna shout out a Shania Twain song you want me to do, I will do that. But let me see if I could find one. Ooh, what about this one?
Somebody say I'm all out of love. Mr. Morris, walk away from love.
I don't know the walk away from
love.
Let me hear Lyndon.
I just say it like you didn't know like you go there.
No, go ahead. I don't know it, so you go ahead.
Like the memory of the song is like like you're walking past them kind of wait have a little dance going on, but it's like the dark buildings and maybe a couple dudes outside smoking cigarettes or something.
That doesn't help me with the song.
Walk away from love, and there's some people that's kind of dancing in slow motion, like a kind of reggae song, like.
I have to hear it, but I definitely don't know it from looking up the lyrics just now.
Okay. Shania Twain song number 2 by Kimberly.
I don't know which one. Oh, this one. Okay. Trying to remember how this one is go. Okay.
Lyndon should do a dust with you, Kimberly.
A duet.
Oh, a duet. Sorry.
I've known a few guys who thought they were pretty smart, but you got being right down to an art. You think you're a genius, you drive me up the wall. You're regular, original, know it all. Oh, you think you're special. Oh, you think you're something else. Okay, so you're a rocket scientist. That don't impress me much.
Yes, Mr. Morris,
Now
this
do think
is,
you're cool, but have you
Lyndon's phone.
got the
Let me-
touch? Nah, don't get me wrong. Yeah, I think you're all right, but that won't keep me warm in the middle of the night. That don't impress me much. Do you know that one? Okay, so I stop in when you know the song. Shania Twain has like a lot of songs, right?
And you know all of them?
I know most of them because we used to watch the concerts, like 70-minute long concerts.
All right, let me go. Yes,
I don't do all of that.
No, keep going.
I know I read it. Let's read some comments. So you want to do a duet with me?
Kim.
My friend's name is Shania Twain Fraser. Her middle name is Twain. Is that a boy or a girl?
Oh yeah, well I guess like you have that kind of era of people that you grew up with some star and you love them and you give them the name. You know people I know now named Barney.
Oh gosh. So I think oh man, I feel like a woman. Yeah, that's a good one. Let's see if I can
Rohini,
find
Kim,
it.
can you sing Forever and Always? It was my wedding song and today is my 19th wedding anniversary.
What? Okay, so I'll sing that one.
All right,
after.
so happy anniversary to you.
Happy anniversary.
Rohini, sorry.
How much? 19?
19 years.
That's a long time. We on what?
Not even do shutdown song.
More like Mario and the life. Okay, come Lyndon, you have seen this one for me. I know you know this one. Let's go, girls. Come on. I'm going out tonight. I'm feeling alright. Gonna let it all hang out. Wanna make some noise. Really raise my voice. Yeah, I wanna scream and shout. No inhibitions, make no conditions, get a little out of line. I ain't gonna act politically correct. I only wanna have a good time. The best thing about being a woman is the prerogative to have a little fun in. Oh, 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 get totally crazy. Forget I'm a lady. A men's shirt, short skirts. Oh, 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 really go wild, yeah. Doing that in style. Whoa, oh, oh, get in the action. Feel the attraction. Color my hair, do what I dare. Oh, 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 I wanna be free, yeah. Feel the way I feel. Man, I feel like a woman. You know that one, right?
Ah,
For sure.
no, I don't know that
That's
song.
crazy.
But that's the kind of wheel and come again. This was somebody's wedding song that he was just singing.
No. I was singing this one before. No,
Okay. I was like, yeah, like the maths wasn't quite adding up for that as a wedding
the
song.
Matson. Which one is it? Now and forever. Or now one what? Which one is that? That's the one you're singing, Lionel Richie.
Hold 1 second. Let's go back up to Rahini. Kim, can you sing Forever and Always?
I think that's a newer one. Forever and for always, yeah.
Oh,
see.
is that a Shania Twain song?
It is.
Oh, okay.
In your arms, I can hear the way you whisper. Wait, what was that? Wait, hold on. Let's try it again. We'll come again. I can't remember the words.
Hold on.
How you do? In your arms, I can still feel the way you want me when you hold me. I can still hear the words you whispered when you told me. I can stay right here forever in your arms. And there ain't no way I'm letting you go now. There ain't no way. And there ain't no how I'll see that day. 'Cause I'm keeping you forever and for always. We will be together all of our days. Wanna wake up every morning to your sweet face. Always. I'm trying to remember the next verse back on. Do you know that one?
Yes,
Okay, good.
I know that one.
Well, that's the first one, so I can stop there.
Yeah. Wow.
Wait, we give away any bunnies, you know?
No, and the guy Steven says that he wants to get bunnies. And then the person messaged who there was a kind of Lishon name or something like that. Lishon.
I
So the
didn't see
person messaged
anybody.
and they said that they were interested in the bunny. They had mentioned it in the chat and then they messaged.
Yeah, the first person. The first person, right? Okay, so they
Yes,
contacted you.
yes.
Good. Okay,
Yeah.
so once we have people we could give them to, because that's the whole point of it. Endless Love. Oh gosh. I don't know if I couldn't sing so high just now, so I don't know if I could do Endless Love. I think I get any cool from Anna.
Hey. Oh no, Steven say I was joking about the rabbit. Well, Steven, that was a very mean
I thought
joke.
so. So that's why I'm saying let's give away a bunny. Who wants a bunny? A little cute, you know. And all they need to do is just get them a little food and a little love here and there. Kind of like Clinton.
And the problem is like the love and comedy, the food comedy.
Somebody says on a Wi-Fi drop.
Wait, you say a little food, a little care,
A little food, a little love here and there.
a little yeah. Okay, all you I just wanted to know that I'm being fed. Like I can't complain about the food at all.
What about the love you're getting on?
Huh?
Yeah.
You know, it's occasional. It's all right.
Okay, fine.
Not bad.
The girl, it's 3 of us getting love from you, so we had to share it around. One part can't
There's
smother
no
you.
kind of love like a wife's love, brother.
So Lyndon and Kim keeps us up at night, and Mr. Sana wakes us up.
Yeah,
with like a deadly combo.
I'll tell you what, right? The Batiste family will be causing a lot of insomnia right now.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
The craziest. Okay, so there was another song somebody wanted to sing.
But I don't want to beat any Mr. Sana's records tonight.
You mean like for the longest? We can't
folks,
because I
we
was
on
like 3.5 hours.
and 59 minutes right now. I just want to recognize 126 people in the chat right now. We have 91 likes, and folks, it's really amazing to have
Smash
you all
that
here
like.
today.
Smash that like.
But I think we will be quietly. No, I'm not sorry. I can't speak for Kimberly, but I will be kind of winding it down because.
Yeah. I think Anna's gonna start crying again in the next 15 minutes.
Yeah.
So definitely, I might have to go.
And I need to go and look for some food. Because I don't have the kitchen have anything else tonight.
Hey, there's bread. I made hops on
yeah,
Wednesday.
Yeah,
It's Tuesday. I made hops Tuesday, so there's still hops. Tuesday night, I had to force myself to stay awake until 1 o'clock to wait for that to proof and then bake it. It's hard out there. It's hard out there.
And I do think I'll be representing Mr. Sana on his lives in the morning.
I mean, because he can't come?
Because he can't be there, So. But thanks so much for the support. So we are and I know Kim is going to go out with some singing, but we are approaching 1 hour and 41 minutes.
Yeah.
At 1 hour and 45 minutes, I will be saying good night. I don't know, is it the same for you? Or you hanging out here?
No, I can't stay here by myself.
Okay.
I don't like talking to myself.
So folks, in about our 1:40 in 5 minutes time, we'll be closing off the live, and
And if they want a
so
bunny,
much for
message
everybody.
Lyndon and say, I want a bunny.
Yeah, and as Susie
Rose
would
say
have
if it
said
could
in
talk.
a previous live, Susie would have said, a special good evening and shout out to the silent viewers. So there are probably a lot of people who looking on from the television and whatnot. And thank you so much for your support. Just you being here, it means a lot, and it makes it possible to do the work. And congratulations once again to Kimberly for reaching 3,000 subscribers. And
Thank you, everybody here.
An amazing interview that I watched. Was it last night on the West Indian Women's
last night?
Women's
Yeah,
Network?
last night.
I'll share it in her community. I'll send her the link so she could share it. It was a really good interview. So you can check it out if you like.
It was nice. I saw somebody commented that the only thing wrong with it is it was too short. I felt the same way because I felt like it's like, wait, we finish. We now start talking.
Yeah. And I really appreciated when you asked the interviewer, because she has 2 daughters, and you asked her about, as a mom with teenage children, what is some advice that you have for me? And she said, you had to work on that mom face, right?
Yeah.
That serious face.
I have it, but I just bust out laughing.
Let me see it. Let me see it.
No. Hold on. No. I got it.
Yeah.
You have to get me real angry. Like, you have to officially, outright disobey what I just tell you. You don't look like, you just looking sleepy. Are you trying to do it?
No, I was trying to come up with a description for what your angry faces look like.
Well, it's probably be crying because I was
like a slow puffer fish.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah.
Look, mommy watched the interview too.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, it's funny because when she asked what I do for a living, I was like, well, I'm an electrical engineer. And she's like, what?
Yeah.
I say, yeah, a lot of people. She's like, I'm not surprised, She said, I just didn't know.
Oh, God. Susie. Mr.
Okay. Hey, Susie, you need to get some cuts of this from YouTube.
Susie, you need to be on YouTube.
Susie doing all the marketing.
Yeah.
Susie, is your job in marketing? Because if not, I think you missed your calling. Kim has money to give away. Oh, yes. Oh, no, this is funny.
So what are you going to do first and close it off, Kimberly?
I was going to ask you something just now and I get distracted. I can't remember what I was gonna ask you.
But while you think
Hmm.
about that, what I would like to remind myself.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
No, I was thinking the reason I asked her, well, I probably would have, but off camera. But the reason I asked her on camera is because I am a big, big fan of Hot Ones, right? That interview show. And there was an episode, I believe it was Paul Rudd. I want to say, I'm not too sure. I might be wrong. One of his guests, they turned it on him. They was like, I want to ask you a question. Sure. And she was like, me? It's like, I'm an open book. Go ahead. And it was just kind of cool for them to seek information out of Sean, because the only information we would know about Sean is what he would probably identify with when people give their responses. And he would say, well, yeah, from Big Up Bronx or wherever he's from. And
Right.
so it was a nice insight into his background, because you're always
Right.
hearing about other people.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what I said.
And in interviewing people, you really have to. There's a party that really has to be kind of selfless, because you're giving the person the stage,
Mm-hmm.
they talking, and you just kind of moving the story forward, and hopefully structuring your questions in a way that it makes sense. I enjoyed that part of all of it was really good.
It was a nice interview. It was very relaxing, and I think all of the podcasts we have done together has kind of prepared me for something like that, because I didn't prepare anything. She had kind of indicated what she would be asking along the lines of, and I usually before, because I have a consultation happening next week, and I would usually kind of prepare responses, because I mean you're representing your job and everything. I was like, I'm not going to prepare anything. I'm just going to go off the cuff. And that way it just felt natural. It felt flowing, and you could feel the fluidity versus something staged. And I really do like unless you have to do it for protocol reasons. But yeah, so it was real. It was cool. And she was very respondent to what I was saying. So she was like asking random questions along the way, like follow-up question based on my answer. So it was a real interactive interview, I would say. So some not uncommon to what you have been doing with your Caribbean content creators. So it's cool to imagine the first interview is with somebody else.
Yeah.
Is that kind of like cheating? Because you
No.
have asked me already to be on your content creators, and I said yes, and then we just never did anything.
Yeah. We have recorded some, and folks, I'll tell you what, as a self-development skill, I seriously urge you, do a recording sometime. Record yourself probably having a
Lunch.
yeah, or reading, not something kind of off the cuff, not like reading a book, but maybe having a conversation with somebody you trust in their presence. And when I started editing podcast episodes, I realized how much pauses I would have in the middle of sentences. I still do these things. How many filler words I would use. It was atrocious. And now I'm working on it to get a little bit better at it. But I urge you, as a kind of self-development, to do a recording of yourself in conversation with someone and
Play it back.
It
will be cringy.
It will be cringy. And it's amazing how much you could develop, because
Yeah.
there are things that I do right now
That you just did.
that I just did. It's a work in progress. This pausing, collecting your thoughts, saying what you want to say, pausing again, collecting your thoughts, and just to communicate clearly. I have a really hard time communicating clearly, and by starting podcasting, it has something that has helped me develop, I believe, along those lines.
It has, yeah.
And I urge you to try it sometime. Kim and I get along a little bit better now, for the most part.
Oh yeah. So I'm seeing something real funny. You were asking what I'm gonna do to close off. So I had this song pulled up with the lyrics, and mommy just made a comment. You could close off with "You're Still the One." So I just want to show what song I had up. You're still the one.
Well,
like mother, like daughter.
I'm pleased that you feel that way about me still, Kimberly.
Yeah, this was because of you I chose this one. So you're welcome. But my voice, I'm feeling like I get any cool, so I apologize in advance. Sorry,
I
Shania
think it
Twain.
make a big difference.
Thanks. I appreciate it. So you ready? Differentology. Yeah? Okay. Looks like we made it. Look how far we've come, my baby. We might have took the long way. We knew we'd get there someday. They said, I bet they'll never make it. But just look at us holding on. We're still together, still going strong. You're still the one I run to, the one that I belong to. You're still the one I want for life. Stop it. You're still the one that I love, the only one I dream of. You're still the one I kiss good night. Ain't nothing better. We beat the odds together. I'm glad we didn't listen. Look at what we would be missing. They said, I bet they'll never make it. But just look at us holding on. We're still together, still going strong. You're still the one I run to, the one that I belong to. You're still the one I want for life. You're still the one that I love, the only one I dream of. You're still the one I kiss good night. Looks like we made it. Look how far we've come, my baby.
That was good, man. That was good.
Did you fall asleep?
No,
You look like you fall asleep.
I was listening to you. I know this is the last song you're going to sing, but
Mhm.
the children at the graduation tonight they did Unstoppable.
Oh gosh.
They see her, right?
Yes,
It's
it
a kind of
is.
hard song to sing in.
Any Sia is a hard song to sing, but we done already in bussin' mood. So there we go.
Yeah, I
My
really
battery
wanna
gonna die though. Let's see.
thank all for staying around for all these bus songs you got in here.
That's okay. My voice going because I'm sick. I don't know. Oh gosh, let's see.
Unstoppable. Hey,
You
what's
have
with
to
that?
sing
Hey,
this
I
part.
feel little girl a joke. A quick joke. You didn't even have to sing
All
this
right, go
song,
ahead.
right?
I want to sing.
But we went to this graduation before Kim sings the song. I went to this graduation, the standard fives, and after the panel did the speeches, the principal, and then they presented the children with a certificate or trophy or some sort. And then the choir came up, the standard five children, and they sang the song Unstoppable. So I'm video recording at this point, taping. I kind of filtered into the seats where the empty seat where the children were sitting, and I'm recording them, boy. But there's something about talent that makes me weep. That
Like
makes me
uncontrollably.
cry. So I am holding and recording.
That's why he don't cry whenever
I
he
am
around me.
holding these yeah, good talent, sorry. Like these children singing, boy, Unstoppable, boy, and I crying and video recording them at
No,
the same
it's-
time, boy.
Is there something? It's called the choir
Wow.
effect. There's something legit. I don't know the name of it, but I feel like it's something called the choir effect. It's like whenever you hear voices in unison, it brings
Right.
that chill to your body, even if you have no idea what song they're singing or the music. It's just like the chanting.
Yeah. So while
That's awesome.
while you sing it, I will show them the
Okay.
visuals, right?
So I only know I don't know the verses, but I do
Standard
know
five
the
children.
Yeah, so let me see if we could do this. We have to go like a whole octave lower.
Wait. Watch boy. I cry watching them boy.
Okay, let me start. Let me try. They sound real good, boy. I put my armor on, I'll show you how strong I am. I put my armor on, I'll show you that I am. I'm unstoppable. I'm a Porsche with no brakes. I'm invincible. Yeah, I win every single game. I'm so powerful. I don't need batteries to play. I'm so confident. Yeah, I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. I'm unstoppable today.
Booyah!
Oh, then stop we.
Yeah. So fantastic
I
live,
thought
folks.
you were leaving at 1:45.
Yeah. So we reached 1:55. We just about 10 minutes late, folks. And we'll say bye-bye. Playing some music that sounds good.
Bye, everybody. Thanks for coming. If you want a rabbit,
Let me know.
let me know.
4,
Hey, what's that
8,
song
7.
with the bunnies? My bunny come back or something like that?
I don't know.
Anybody, what's that song with the bunny? My bunny ran away or something.
So thanks very much for tuning in to the live.
Probably
Thank you
have
for
a
your
good night.
support. Have a great night. You're gonna go for Mr. Sana's live
Next week.
next week,
Yeah.
Monday. You know, all of Mr. Sana. Mr. Sana.
We
don't
might go
sleep.
live tomorrow, so.
But we hope that you all have a great night and tell somebody that you love them.
Peace out. Have a good weekend.